Hello Virgo and welcome to Soul Sundays. Virgo, it's a quick 3-card spread. 3 cards from the tarot, 1 card for your romantic energy for the week ahead, 1 for your health and 1 for your wealth. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Virgo. Please show me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear for their week ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have 3 cards? Please show me what are the most important messages for Virgo this week beginning the 19th of July 2020. 2 more, please. What do they need to know? I'm going to take that one because it's up. I'm going to put these ones back. 1 more. Virgo, if you're new to my channel, I like to let the cards pop. I don't choose them. I'm just the channel, that source that gives you the message. Let me have a look. What's their love message for this week? Okay, you have really interesting energy coming through. Oh, I'm not surprised. I laugh, but it's a good laugh, right? Even though it sounds very diabolical, like Mr. Burns from the Bloody Simpsons. But I'll tell you straight up, from an astrology point of view, we have a new moon in the sign of Cancer, okay? And that comes up tomorrow, the 20th of July. The intensity of this energy is good, okay? It's not like eclipses where things have come in and eclipsed certain situations and people out. For some of you, could have eclipsed out love energy, you could have left a connection, you could be looking to bring a new one in, you could have left a job, but for you particularly, the energy this week of this Cancer new moon, and I like this Cancer new moon, is all about reconnecting with friends that have moved away. And I see the card of communication in the middle of the spread. You know, sometimes things happen without our control. We just need to learn to accept them. It's easier said than done, I know that, but the faster you can accept certain situations for what they are, for changing and being in a state of change or flux, just 1 card please, the faster you can move on out of that yucky energy. And I say yucky because change is never easy, okay? Even if it's change that we want, even if it's change that we've initiated, you might have been the person that dumped someone and now you're trying to move on. You might have been the person that resigned. Just 1 card for their wealth message, please. But the key here is if you want to get out of that energy, then only you and you have the power to control it, okay? All right, so you start off with your card, the Son of Pentacles. So for me, it's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with another earth sign younger than you. I also have Scorpio energy on the table. Maybe for some of you, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But less about the signs and more about the energy. This speaks about planning to achieve a goal. And for some of you, if it's to do with finance, what was the reading last week? Yeah, new love, sexy and strong, really coming up trumps. You know, some of you could have left a connection and you've got someone new that's around you right now and they're younger and they're fun and they're exciting. Go with it. Try not to control the situation, and I'll talk to that in a minute. For others of you, if it's a new job opportunity or something new that's come in from that regard, I need you to try and also go with the flow. And the reason why I say that is you've got the 8 of Wands here coupled with the Tower. This is about creativity and conversation and rapid change. The Tower doesn't always mean a change for the worse, okay? Sometimes it's a change for the better. Something that you've been wishing for and hoping for comes to you. For some of you, if you have ended a partnership and you're wishing during the eclipse season and you're wishing for it to come back, you could be manifesting that this week, but you need to let control of the outcome go. You need to not be sitting there obsessively thinking about it. I do have the card of communication. So if you're wanting to hear from a new love, I see rapid communication, backwards, forwards, text messages, that kind of thing. For some of you, if it is romantic in nature, this eclipse has eclipsed it out for good. And you know deep down at your core, this is not the right person for you for the foundation. It's very difficult when we're in a new connection to sit there and actually see the forest for the trees, right? And it's such a shit saying, but there's merit in it, right? It's like, yes, I see this beautiful flower or this beautiful tree in front of me and it brings me so much compassion and hope. And I'm using the tree as the example because that's what's on the card, right? But is it really, can I create a forest with this tree? Is this the kind of forest that I want to live in? Is this the kind of forest that's going to be healthy and strong? Or is it just a really nice tree and I'm going to get bored of that tree at some point? You get where I'm going. If you really go within, you'll understand why this connection happened the way it did, why this connection folded the way it did, or why this new connection is coming in at the speed that it is and why it's taking its time and why you need to be a little bit patient. If you are not patient, my dear Virgos, because you are a little bit of control freaks, you like to have the control and that's okay, you could see the tower coming down and this person eclipsing out of your life and just going, dude, you're just way too intense for me and I'm out, okay? Because the card that you have here is let go of control issues for your romantic nature. So it is really asking you to just sit back and allow the situation to fold naturally. Try not to have expectations of where it's going. Try not to have expectations of yourself. Try not to presume that, oh, this happened last time, so this is going to happen again. Really just try to be in the moment, be present, and go with the flow. If it is for work, the same situation applies here. I see a lot of communication about whatever this change is. For some of you, it could be that you're moving locations and you're reconnecting with people that have moved away from you. That is very real and very possible, or communicating with people that have moved away from you. For some of you, it is a physical move of your office space or your home space. And for others of you, it's changing what you do when it comes to how you make your money. It's going to be different for all of you. It's a general reading. Ooh, your health card is acceptance. This applies for you. Your health message this week is around mental health, right? You already know this. I know that you know this. You need to accept the situation for what it is, whichever way it goes. If you've ended a connection, a connection's ended and it's not going anywhere else, let go of the control issues, accept it. If you've begun a new connection and it's not moving as fast as you would like and it feels quite stagnant and slow, it doesn't mean that they like you any less. It just means that they're looking to build something solid. They're looking for their forest, not their tree, right? Bloody analogies. Where do I come up with this shit? I swear to God. And if it's something to do with work, same principle. It's really this week the lesson, and what they're asking you or inviting you to accept is that when you just remain calm and present in the moment, it will all align for your highest good. When you resist and push against and argue and get upset, and bloody hell, I have so been there, then all you're going to do is delay the inevitable anyway. Okay, you're just going to delay what needs to happen. If you can just sit in the moment and go, well, shit, didn't see that coming, and that hurts, or that didn't go as I planned. I don't really know what's coming next. That's okay. That's actually healthy. It's okay to be on pause and not know what's coming next. Your card message for this week when it comes to your wealth says, I can deliberately choose to feel better now. So much stuff about being in the present for you, Virgo. And it says, not only does the thought that you are choosing right now attract the next thought and the next and so on, but it also produces the basis of your alignment with your inner being. As you consistently and deliberately think and speak more of what you do want and less of what you do not, you will find yourself more often in alignment with the pure positive essence of your own source, and under those conditions, your life will be extremely pleasing to you. So it's telling you to trust your own intuition with this, right? This is ego, okay? This is ego-based stuff, the need to control, the need to push through, the need to question, the need to challenge, the need to push. The soul, however, knows that if I just choose that, okay, that happened and it sucked and that didn't go the way that I wanted it to, or that wasn't in the plan, or I didn't see that coming, and acknowledge that, and then go, all right, let's see what is coming next. That's a place of emotional, mental, and spiritual maturity. And that invitation is here for you this week, Virgo, to level up, okay? So in summary, accept the situation, whatever it is for you. And please write in the comments below, because there's 3 different paths I'm seeing here, so it'll be interesting to see what comes through. Try and not control it. Try and not, pull yourself back from that obsessive thinking and controlling thing. Go out, keep yourself busy with friends, keep yourself in a high vibration, focus on what you're creating for yourself, and just know that your thoughts become things. So you have the ability to take control of this situation if you do want to go on that path, and how you do that is by how you choose to react, your positivity, and what you're doing and creating in this world. But it's going to be an interesting week. I wish you nothing but love and light, and if you found this reading helpful, please hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you know, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.